Hello and welcome to Arun Kumar S YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing great things. So in this video, I'm going to speak about why some apps are very addictive to you. We try and we think that I can spend 5 minutes in this Instagram and I can scroll for 5 minutes, but after some time you see the time I have spent 1 hour. Why it is, right? Because there are some principles UI UX designers use in order to hook you into the app, have you in the app, right? So once you understand what principles I'm addicted to words, right, it will be very easy when you try using the next time, right? You will understand that okay, because of this principle I'm using this app, so I have to go away and do the real work instead of just scrolling Instagram, right? So this will be very helpful even if you're a designer, non-designer, right? It will be very helpful in other ways as well, right? Because this principle you can apply it in most of your life areas, not only in digital design, right? So first principle I could say is instant gratification, right? So when you try to let's say you are using the Instagram, you are scrolling down and you see one video which you like the most, right? Then you will click the double tap, or you will click the heart icon, right? You will see the heart popped up on the screen, right? So then just in a click, you see you're getting some feedback that I have done something, I'm getting the heart, right? So it's like instant gratification. So it's part of instant gratification, I could say, right? And when you try to click subscribe, right, it is very instant. But if you try in a physical world, right, like you have to get a form, you have to you have to write something, then only you will be subscribed to some things, right? But when it comes to YouTube channel or any other subscription like Amazon subscription, Netflix subscription, right, it will be instant. So you don't have to spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's just in a fraction of seconds or in minutes you get instant feel that I have done something, right? So this is our brains are hooked towards instant things like likes, comments, there's a movement, there's a feel, right? So it's part of that principle, instant gratification, right? And second principle I could say is infinite scroll and content loops. So we as human beings, right, we are addicted towards continuous things, right? Like when someone is continuously attracted towards you when you're speaking or when you are doing something, right? We feel connected towards them. The same way that there is a principle, this principle allows you to scroll down, because there is no end. If you see for Instagram reels as well as for YouTube shorts, you will not find a end to the scroll, right? Or the shorts, you will see unlimited shorts, you will see unlimited Instagram reels, because there is no end. Your mind feel that I have a lot of things to watch when I scroll down. So it will be very easy, because you are not spending for anything. Like you just scroll, you just swipe, you will see content, you will swipe, you will get another content, swipe, get another content. There is no effort that you are spending, right? It just keeps going. You are just scrolling down and you get whatever content or you want, right? So that is one thing. And third one is, I could say, personalization with the help of AI plus UX, I could say. You are connected to the app because most of the apps know you. So if you go to Amazon, right, like you will see the section recommended for you. If you go to the Netflix, you will see the content recommended for you, because based on the previous history, because based on the previous behavior in the app, the apps, right, the apps like the use, it can be Netflix or YouTube, will recommend the content which you like the most. Even your friend don't know what content you read or you watch every day, but platforms like YouTube, Instagram knows you better than anyone, right? Because they want to hook you, they want to have you on their platform, so that they use artificial intelligence but plus other things in order to understand you, in order to know you better. Then they will recommend the contents which you like the most. So this is part of personalization, right? There are many apps which say that recommended for you, up next, just for you. If you log into Blinkit or Zepto, there is a section just for you, because previously you have purchased something, and it will show the related things to that, because they think that you may want this related products for the next thing, right? So this is part of personalization. And fourth one I could say is variable rewards. We are excited to the things which we don't know. Like when you try to go for trekking, when you try to travel with your friends, right, like you are excited because you don't know what will happen, right? The same way in this principle, the various variable rewards, right? Like you don't know what will happen next, so they are using this principle. When you try to scroll down, like you are seeing a YouTube shorts about education video. In the next video you will see something ad, in the next video you will see some dance video, next video it will be a comedy video, right? So we are attracted to the things which we can't predict, right? So that is part of this variable rewards. And the fifth one I could say is social proof and validation. So let's say you loved the video most because in the video a person is helping a poor person, and you are commenting on that video saying that live long, God bless you. So it's okay, it's fine, it's a normal comment that you have done. But when someone is liking the comment, right, you feel that okay, some people are recognizing my comment, some people are seeing my comment, some people are liking my comment, right? So this is part of a social proof and validation. So someone is validating me, someone is confirming me that this comment is good, right? So we are attracted towards social proof, right? We are attracted towards validation. If someone is validating you, then we are loyal to them. We are we will be mostly towards them, right? So that is the principle that they are using, social proof and validation. Another one is frictionless onboarding. So let's say like you are trying to open an app, you have installed an app and you are trying to open an account, right? You go and see whatever the apps you have in your phone, right? The onboarding should not have taken more than 1 or 2 minutes, because they want you to go into the app quickly. So they have a different onboarding, like continue with phone number and you will get OTP, then done. But if you see 5 years or 6 years before, right, they have a lot of things like you have to enter your name, date of birth, email, phone number, then only you will be able to log in. But now they have reduced all the things, like with the help of continue with Google or continue with Facebook or continue with mobile number. It will be very easy, right? So the platforms want you to access the things quickly, so that you don't feel that I'm getting access to this very late. Because in a real world, right, like we don't want the things to be late. So the same way they use this principle and allow you to access things very fast, right? The next thing is notifications and triggers. Like if you log into YouTube, Instagram, any other channel, there will be a red badge which says 1 2 3 4 5, because we are kind of want to know what is behind that red badge, right? Then we will attract it towards the red color, and we will often see if there is a 1 notification or 2 notification, we will often see that, and we kind of want to know whether I got some notification in this app or not, right? So it usually happens, right? So because the platforms want to feel that there is some urgency behind that notification, even though it's a simple notification that the new video uploaded, the liked comment. They want to feel you that the sense of urgency, right? So and you feel often I want to check whether I got some notification, whether I got some like a comment, right? So this is part of a notifications and trigger principle. So these are some of the principles not every, but most of the designers, UX UI designers used to hook people or have people on their platforms. And why around these principles are okay, but why it works so well, right? Because generally our brains are wired for reward, surprise, and social validation, right? Even in a physical world we need that. Even in a digital world we absolutely need that, right? So that's the reason. And as you know that most of the UX principles are connected to the psychology. So when we try to tap psychology principles in the human, it is possible with the help of these principles, right? So and once we started using, then it will become a habit for us, checking notifications, liking things, commenting things, right? So once the habits are formed, then we can't easily remove that habit from our daily day routines, right? So that's one other thing. But these principles are good actually, but the many apps like Instagram are I could say it is okay, but we don't know that they are using the apps, they are using this principle in the apps to hook us. So if we know this principle, right, when you try to use Instagram next time, you will have the thought that okay, this is because of this infinite scroll, right? I'm using this Instagram, right? People can use this principle for good as well as bad. Like bad in the sense like they want to have you on their platform for more time because they want to show you the relevant ads and they can earn money. You you will lose your time. They will earn, you will lose your time, right? So they can use this principle for good and bad as well, right? So yes, as users, right, like we should be aware of all these principles and tricks every designers are using, right? And if you are a C-level executives and you are going to build an app, you are going to design an app, right? So I want you to focus on engagement, but with the help of ethics, right? We are here to help users. We are not here to hook users and ruin their time. That's the main thing I wanted to say. So yes, this is I wanted to uh, uh, post as part of second video in this UI UX series. So, and this question, like everyone has to answer. So when you try to use the app next time, ask this question: are you using the app, or is the app using you? So if you got an answer, please post in the comment. Thank you.